Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be doing a review and a comparison of this Jarlink heavy duty pencil sharpener. This pencil sharpener was sent to me from Jarlink, but I'm also going to do a bit of a comparison and share my thoughts with you guys. So this is the heavy duty pencil sharpener, and it says that it sharpens in 5 seconds, very durable, helical blade, and a large shavings box. I've had this for about a month now. I wanted to really give it a test because I love collecting all of the pencils. I like the budget ones and I like the expensive ones, and I like to use them in different ways. So as I went and collected them using this little Helix sharpener, it does a really good job. It's manual. A little over 6 months ago, I bought this AFMAT. It was recommended to me on Amazon, and it works really well. It felt a little too fragile to do my big 150 sets, especially for the budget pencils. So honestly, I was using it on my desk, and it works really well. My Jarlink did a fabulous job, and I've been using it all month. I've had no issues at all. It's much easier to empty, so it takes less time. Let me go ahead and empty it. This is a front loading, and let me go ahead and show you how it works. You just push it in, and here you go. It sharpens them perfect. Really, the only problem that I have with it is that it doesn't accept every pencil. Some of my larger pencils, like the Caran d'Ache Luminance, don't fit. Gone through sets that have 200 pencils, and it's just knocked them all out. In 5 seconds, they're sharpened. Now, the AFMAT is really good too. And the AFMAT, I would say the only pro over this is it does accept more pencils. So the AFMAT works really well too. I didn't really have any problems with it other than knowing it's not heavy duty. So I would use it on my desk for quick sharpenings, but I was always a little too afraid to take my big sets because I was afraid I would wear it out. It might have been perfectly fine, but honestly, I just didn't want to trust it because it was doing good. Even with this tricky Holbein soft white, it says to use a knife to sharpen. I've been able to get it to sharpen in both. It's perfect. It works in the AFMAT as well. Thing I did notice with both of the pencil sharpeners is you really do need to empty the receptacle, because if you have too many shavings in there, then they can kind of get stuck on your pencil lip. And the Faber-Castell, here's the AFMAT. I don't know why. The Jarlink does better. See, the Jarlink will do pretty good with it, but see, one side it didn't get. And I'm not sure if this is my error. So the Jarlink works okay. I've been able to get a better sharpen manually. For some reason, the AFMAT, it does not like this pencil. I'm not sure why, but it doesn't want to sharpen this pencil. I don't know if it's just not powerful enough or what exactly. The light fast works fine in the Jarlink, this strawberry one. But when I went to put the turquoise in, it doesn't fit. Is that the weirdest thing or what? Okay, this one barely fit. You would think they would be the same size. But the strawberry, I had no problem. That is just so perplexing to me. So the Derwent Lightfast may or may not fit in this, but it does fit just fine. And the I'm calling it AFMAT. I might be completely. Amazon didn't tell me how to say it. They just told me I needed it because I was buying all the colored pencils, I guess. Okay. So does a really nice job, and yeah, does a really nice job. I do like that this is top loading, but this one, I love how heavy duty it is, and that I don't ever worry that I'm going to wear it out. So let's see, it was the polychromos. It's also not too loud, and you just get the perfect I mean, it's just perfect. Every time I'm getting a perfect sharpen. Can we take a moment to appreciate this cute little coloring pencil case? Isn't this adorable? This is what I'm storing all of my Albrecht Dürer watercolor pencils. And so, you know, I've taken out and sharpened the ones that I'm using, but I'm not getting near enough use out of them because I couldn't go and sharpen the whole set of 120 because I'm too lazy to do it by hand. I love this pencil case, and so isn't that so pretty? So of course that's what I had to put my favorite watercolor pencils in. Which one can I sacrifice for you guys? Chromium Oxide Green. My least favorite color for sure. But I had done footage of me sharpening lots of different pencils over and over. If the Jarlink accepted all pencils, I wouldn't need another pencil sharpener. I would buy this with my own money, 100%. I do enjoy the AFMAT as well. It's just not heavy duty. And honestly, it's a little harder to, it takes a bit longer to empty. So it's a bit more of a pain. So in my world, that means I'm gonna put it off longer. It's not difficult, it's just, this is 2 seconds. And they both have non-slip feet. The Jarlink is much more stable. This isn't going anywhere. This is a little lighter, so you could knock it over, but I haven't had that issue, honestly. But if you have a bunch of children around, then it's a lot more lightweight. Really, the only issue that I have with the Jarlink is that it doesn't accept any larger pencils. So say the Caran d'Ache doesn't fit. The Museum Aquarelle do not fit. But they fit in the AFMAT. All of the budget pencils fit in here. Now I'm gonna have to go do all of my light fast and see if they all fit in here, because I had no problem at all fitting this strawberry size pencil in there, but for some reason this turquoise green I did, and I can't understand for the life of me why they'd be different sizes, but it fit. It barely fit. This accepts larger colored pencils, but the only other pro that it has over the Jarlink is that it has the automatic stop feature. See, it stopped itself, but that makes them a little blunt. So I don't use that feature, to be honest. These are the ones that are all chewed up from my old pencil sharpener that made me almost give up on electric pencil sharpeners. The X-Acto School Pro. I kind of gave up because this is what it sharpened them to do. It sharpened them. This is what happened to all my Prismacolors, and I still use them, I still love them, but I was afraid that that's why they were breaking so much. Look how chewed up that X-Acto pencil sharpener. It is banished from this room, of course. I kept it just in case for the longest time, but I wouldn't chance, you know, sharpening any more pencils. Okay, here's the Jarlink. Beautiful. See, it just breezes through them. It really does a great job. I've never really had a problem. I'll do 10 at a time or so, and it might have done perfectly fine doing a set of 150. I just wasn't sure, so I didn't want to chance it. This is the Arteza watercolor pencil. Does a great job. It's so much better. Happy to have both. But honestly, if this one fit all the pencils, I wouldn't need both. Yeah, the Albrecht Dürer sadly does not fit in the Jarlink either. So, it's just a little too big. But the AFMAT does a beautiful job. Color Soft won't work either. The AFMAT does really nice. Okay, the Luminance, one of my favorite pencils. Some of the European ones cannot fit in the Jarlink. Markart, I don't know how to say it. Another budget pencil that I bought in 2020 and haven't fully utilized. We have the AFMAT here, and we have the Jarlink here. And all of these pencils did the same or just a smidge better with this one. This one is more heavy duty, and that's why it's so much heavier. This one and these pencils, the larger pencils, neither the AFMAT. They would not fit in the Jarlink. I'm really glad I have both of these. I'm definitely going to use this one as when I get a new set, I'm just going to sharpen all the pencils. I think it can handle 150, no problem, no question. But I hope this was helpful, and I hope you guys all have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.